This morning, a high-profile murder trial goes to court in Collin County.
Karmelo Anthony is accused of stabbing Austin Metcalf to death at a Frisco track meet in April of last year. Jury selection is getting underway soon. Peyton May live outside the McKinney courthouse to show us what's ahead. Peyton.
Brandon, protesters supporting opposite sides are here this morning. Now, the fatal stabbing in Frisco has gained national attention. Today, attorneys will try to select jurors that are fair to both sides of the case. Back in April of 2025, a fight started under a team tent during a district track meet. Investigators say 17-year-old Karmelo Anthony was sitting under a tent for a school he did not attend. Police say he and 17-year-old Austin Metcalf got into an argument, and Anthony stabbed Metcalf in the chest. Now, Metcalf's family says Austin died in his twin brother's arms. Anthony claims he acted in self-defense. Russell Wilson, an attorney not connected with this case, says the state will have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that this incident wasn't self-defense.
So they've got to come in and show, in essence, that the conduct that occurred prior to this incident did not warrant the amount of force that was used.
Anthony was initially held on a $1 million bond. A judge reduced his bail to $250,000, in part because of his clean record. Now, he was released from jail on house arrest a few days after the crime. The case exploded online with misinformation spreading across social media platforms. Because of the amount of attention, there's different rules for this trial. The judge has stricter security and media access. There's also no cameras allowed in the courtroom. Now, I want to mention the protesters here on opposite sides have not engaged with each other. They are waving flags and holding different signs, but they are on opposite sides of the street entering into the parking lot of the courthouse here. We will continue to keep you updated on jury selection today on our website, fox4news.com, along with on the Fox local app. Reporting live in Collin County, I'm Peyton May.
So check this out, right? I've been following this case since the shit happened. I'm telling you right now, that motherfucker is guilty. You know what I mean? The state of Texas, the force has to be proportionate, right? So you got allegedly fists and hands. We're talking about Austin Metcalf, right? You got his hands and fists, right? And then you got a knife. A knife is not proportionate to a fucking fist or a hand, because they're alleging that Karmelo Anthony was jumped. That was a lie. That was debunked. But they're also saying that Metcalf put hands on Karmelo, which they're claiming that is true, okay? And if that is true, the force has to be proportionate, right? So you can't just pull out a knife and stab a motherfucker because they pushed you or grabbed you. You just can't do that. The fact that this shit is getting dragged out so long, you know what I mean? The fact that people are even debating this shit is completely insane to me. But I'm finna show y'all a video. I'm finna show y'all exactly why people are debating this shit, right? Because people are stupid. And I'm going to show you exactly how stupid motherfuckers really are.
I'm not speaking for the whole black community. I'm just speaking for myself. Yes, I'm going to say it out loud. Yes, I am defending Karmelo Anthony because he's black. I'm defending him because he's black, because you attacked him because he was black. You decided that he was a thug because he was black. You decided that this young man shouldn't have a bond because he was black. You decided that this young man should be charged as an adult because he was black. This young man should get life in prison because he was black. You didn't even know the details. You still don't know the details of the case. So yes, I am defending Karmelo Anthony because he is black, and you are attacking him because he is black. You respect nothing. His father said he didn't think this was a black or white issue. He didn't want it politicized. You turn it right around and you politicize it. You make it a black or white issue. And you think Black America is supposed to just sit back and let you find this young man guilty in a court of public opinion before he could even get a fair trial. Now, it don't work like that. It's cause and effect. You attacking him because he's black. I'm defending him because he's black. That's how that works.
This will probably be the dumbest shit you hear for the rest of the week. And today is Tuesday morning. So I'm pretty sure this will be the dumbest shit you hear for the rest of the week. If you hear something remotely as dumb or dumber than this, please comment the video, send it to me, follow my Instagram, and show it to me. But I guarantee this will be the dumbest shit that you hear for the rest of the week. And people like this guy, right? This is exactly why the Karmelo Anthony, this whole situation turned out to be what it is, right? Because of dumb motherfuckers like this guy. Right? If you read the law through the eyes of the law, Karmelo Anthony is guilty. Now, if Austin Metcalf had a knife or some type of weapon, this is a completely different story. But the fact that it's been proven that Austin Metcalf did not have a weapon, he just had his body. That was all he had. Bro, this shit is over. This entire shit is over. But you got dumb motherfuckers that are going to, I mean, y'all seen the video. I don't have to break down what this motherfucker said. He's an idiot, but you got a lot of idiots just like him. Sadly, in my community, at least 93 to 95% of motherfuckers are supporting Karmelo Anthony with the same logic that this dumbass just gave. I started covering this case last year. I lost Facebook friends. People done blocked me. People say I'm cooning out. I'm like, bro, I'm just being objective with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know these people, so I don't give a fuck about neither of these people. Karmelo, Austin, I don't know these people. But watching the case and following the case, Karmelo is in the wrong. He's simply in the wrong. I don't care if the shoe was on the different foot. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I am an objective person. You can't do what Karmelo did. So the fact that people are actually protesting on his behalf and supporting him is absolutely insane. But I just showed y'all the video of this idiot giving you his logic of why he's supporting Karmelo. And it's not just him. It's the majority of black folks that support Karmelo. They're only supporting Karmelo because he's black and he killed a white boy. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. You cannot make sense with the senseless. You cannot reason with the unreasonable. You cannot be logical with the illogical. So stop trying to fucking do that.